A new performance this weekend happening right outside the walls of Sing Sing Prison, and it's meant to honor the lives of people who have loved ones on the inside.
I hate to say it, but really the prison visits, I didn't know the rules. Made me so uncomfortable.
It's called The Wait Room, a series of performances revealing the hardships that come with having a loved one behind bars, and specifically women who have experienced this firsthand. So for more, I'm joined by Lynn from the Sing Sing Prison Museum and Bianca Cabrera, a dancer in the weight room. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I want to start with you. So often we hear about the people in prison and the difficulties they face afterwards, but this is a performance that focuses on the people who have loved ones in prison, and it's not always easy for them. Why do you want to tell this story?
Well, I'm involved in the Sing Sing Prison Museum, which has an open jet, but it's not going to be any ordinary museum. We're going to have amazing programming, and something like the Weight Room really starts to show the world what the museum can be about. I met the dancer, the choreographer, a few years ago, and we've been working ever since to bring it to the park that anyone can come to, but right outside the prison.
Yeah, and there's symbolism to that. Why is it so important to do it right outside the prison like that?
Well, I think the reason is we want the public to be aware that a prison is in their midst, just like so many people have in their lives, people who are incarcerated. The statistics are that 1 in 4 women have a loved one incarcerated, and I, in fact, have a friend in that situation, and Bianca, who's here with me, one of the dancers, also knows many people, including her father.
Right. Bianca, yeah, this is personal for you. Many of the people also working on the show, it's personal for them as well. You heard the sound there, that ticking clock, this weight room. Does having that personal connection make performing it that much more meaningful?
It does add a lot of gravity to being able to perform this work for other women, wives, daughters, mothers who are watching the show.
And what do you want people to take away when they come and see this show? What do you hope they're getting from watching you and your castmates perform?
Well, to do it outside of the Sing Sing prison and know that there are people who are coming to visit their loved ones and they're going to be able to see this performance. It feels like an honor to have a reflective performance like this that gives visibility to what their experiences are.
And I want to mention that the dance is a lot like Cirque du Soleil. It's very acrobatic. It's very exciting.
I was going to mention that because when you think of a dance show and you watch that video, it's not exactly what you think about. It's almost acrobatic. Is it hard? It almost looks kind of fun to perform riding around on the swing like that. What's that like?
Yes, it is hard. It's also super fun. Our set is something like a sundial and a clock. It has a motor that takes it up and down. And it also does something that we call coining, which is human-powered by the 6 female performers, of which I am.
So there's no secret engine room in the back that's making this thing and you guys swing around. This is all just body weight and making it happen.
And you'll see the effort and the rigor that it takes to maneuver.
Are you exhausted after it?
Yes.
Are you? Yeah. So if people want to find out more, if they want to go, where do they go? How do they find out more?
They go to singsingprisonmuseum.org website, and there is a poster of the weight room. Click on it. You can have tickets. It's so easy to get to. You just take the Metro North train right to Ossining. It takes 45 minutes, and the park is right at the train station. And we're having 4 performances all this weekend, starting Friday at 8, and we have a matinee on Saturday, an evening show on Saturday, and a matinee on Sunday. So please, I would love for people to experience this. It's amazing.
It sounds great. If you don't have weekend plans, something to do.
Yes, definitely.
Bianca, Stephanie, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you
for telling us about it. Well, coming up, let's cruise through the 5 boroughs in just a minute. 5 Points is on deck.